Excess proceeds is a term that refers to funds generated from a trustee's foreclosure sale, and it's that amount that exceeds the secured obligation. With the real estate values increasing in Arizona over the last several years, we've seen more and more instances where the trustees foreclose on properties and they're left holding additional funds that exceed the amount of the mortgage or the promissory note. The question then is, what does the trustee do with those funds? In many instances where there are excess proceeds, that can be a potential source of recovery for judgment creditors and other lien holders. Arizona revised statute set forth a very specific procedure for distributing excess proceeds. Trustee has two options. One, a trustee can satisfy its own note and elect to distribute proceeds on its own according to priority as set by statute. There's the downside with that is the trustee could incur some liability for a wrongful distribution resulting in some type of double payment. The alternative and safer approach for a trustee is to deposit the excess proceeds with the county treasurer in the county in which the sale occurred, and to file a legal action. It's similar to an interpleader with the court, whereby the trustee deposits the proceeds with the treasurer and washes its hands of any further liability, leaving it to the court to determine priority and to make distributions accordingly. A number of parties could be eligible for a recovery of excess proceeds, including lien holders and judgment creditors. The first and most important thing if you're a judgment creditor is to make sure that you've perfected your judgment lien rights, which is usually accomplished by way of recording your judgment in the county in which the property is situated, and along with what's referred to as a money judgment information sheet. Assuming your rights are perfected, the next step is you should receive notice of the upcoming trustee's sale and notice once there's a deposit of proceeds with the treasurer. When you know that when you receive notice of the upcoming trustee's sale, the first thing a judgment creditor needs to do is to issue a written demand to the trustee, advising the trustee of the judgment lien and making a demand for distribution if in the event of excess proceeds. Once the proceeds are deposited with the county treasurer, the judgment creditor will need to file an application for distribution with the court. And again, the statutes set forth very specific requirements that the creditor must comply with in order to obtain a distribution. And what's critical is that the judgment creditor follow those statutory procedures and requirements in order to obtain recovery of the excess proceeds.